Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. Going right to work up top. They've got the screen set up. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. To the air on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st down from the 28. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Noles have had outstanding quarterbacks over the years. Not always dual threats, sometimes a little more Danny Cannell-ish, but using his feet well there.
And even Chris Winkie, and guys that maybe they weren't runners, but man, they made those athletes around them really come to life and were a force multiplier, made everybody around them better. And you found a lot of those guys with these Florida State offenses.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they're going to be gassed.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Noles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Fires it incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other...
Got some room in it to the goal line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. And the Seminoles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, Seminoles! end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with...
First play of the period, first down here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. On the option. Quick toss. Turning it on. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. It's first and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Fisher. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. The run from the shotgun. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Looking to fire. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Seminoles trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. From the gun. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at third and goal. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this one is... good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
22 water. 22 water.
Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on second down.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Seminoles come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working that left side now. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it on the draw. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. They'll run play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snagged in the middle, it's Hooks. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Never... This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Pulls it, fired complete. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield very late in the half. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10.
22, water.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Touchdown, Knowles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Let's go. Let's go.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Sets up the screen. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again.
Military's done. Military, ready to go.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Noles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. Not able to pop the big return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
The Noles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. And he's all bumped. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Jackrabbit.
Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Church. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's got him. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Zings it complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. He's got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The Seminoles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Florida State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Direct snap. Creates a little room. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Seminoles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using the quick game. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his foot.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents...
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing